Earth signs, and welcome to your daily love reading. This is for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So let's see what you guys got going on in love today. What's our Earth sign energy for today in love? Too many. What are our Earth signs dealing with today in love? Thank you. All right, your energy coming into the day is the Two of Swords. This is all about inviting. It's all about empathy and understanding that comes from promising the right things to the right people and keeping your promises, Earth signs. So let's see what your person is bringing to the connection. The Chariot. The Queen of Swords also wanted to pop out there. So somebody is choosing to move forward. With the Chariot, it's all about to conquer, to move forward, changing your tactics, changing your perspective, and retreating after thinking long and hard about it. In the energy coming in for the two of you, it is the Knave of Swords, which is all about enemies of the couple. They are both inside and outside of the relationship. You need to look towards each other. In order to get the truth, you have to look at the facts in this situation and not just keeping a blind eye to them, as the Two of Swords often does. In your advice, it is the Moon. So the Moon is all about a slow but effective magic action that's really based on the evocation of happy images, the thought of the relationship. It defeats deception and illusions, and it does restore serenity in a home, and it does allow people to come back together after some deception or something hidden comes to light. In the outcome, now, for some of you, you have a choice to make between two people and moving forward, moving on, because the person you're with is not sexually satisfying to you, or you want like a different kind of sex is what I'm seeing. And you are going to allow those things to come to light. The outcome of this energy is, or this reading, is the High Priestess. It's all about waiting. Everything in our life is predestined. It is all written in that book of destiny, and this situation requires more knowledge, more patience, more waiting, because there is a change going on within you, and there is a change going on within your person as well. The shared energy between the two of you is the Four of Pentacles. It's like pleasure is like it's hot and then it's cold. It doesn't like flame up, but it burns. You know, it doesn't. It's like you're very bored. This is boredom. It's clarified with the Eight of Wands, which is all about space between the two of you. The space between the two is going to allow you to have breathing room and decide what it is that you want. And it's also clarified with the Ten of Pentacles. So you must love yourself before you can be loved. And you must love yourself before you can love another. So this is all about taking some time to yourself, figuring out what it is that you want, figuring out time to see what is it that you truly want, and to work on that self-love that could be lacking in your relationship. Why is the Two of Swords here? What is this promise about? Tell me more about the Two of Swords, please. The Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is in reverse, so there's no communication right now. Communication is being blocked from the person that you're wanting to talk to, or there's just not a balanced energy here. You could have broke a promise, or they broke a promise to you, and now there's no talking. There is a lot of conflict within a relationship that you are walking away from, or your person is walking away from you. There's a lot of conflict, and there's a lot of competition. This person could have choices, or you could, Earth sign, and you're not talking about it. With the Seven of Wands, you're feeling very defensive, very on guard, blocking out this other person, blocking out whatever they're trying to tell you. You don't want to hear it. you are going to get out of this situation successful, whether you stay with this person or not. It is going to work out in your favor. There's just something that you need to wait and see first. There's something you don't know that's going to come to light in this full moon tomorrow with the energy of full moon in Taurus. There is going to be an offer made, but I do feel that you're going to turn your back on it, Earth sign, or somebody that you're dealing with is turning their back on it. Because, I mean, you can see in the card, this kid's offering it to this person, and she's got her back. You could have made an offer to somebody, and they feel it's too secretive. Or you could have made an offer to someone, but they have to be a secret, and they're not all about it. Why is the High Priestess here in the outcome? Somebody's not speaking, though. With the Moon and the High Priestess, this is things that need to come to light that aren't being spoken of. Why is the High Priestess here in the outcome? Maybe you need to speak your feelings about how you are bored in the relationship, how you need to spice things up. It is being clarified with a decision that needs to be made. Someone has made a choice, but they're not telling the other person. They're patiently waiting for some way out, patiently waiting for something to, for just the right time. But it is going to happen in the time of Scorpio, which is where we're at right now. There is a new life that's going to birth into this relationship. The truth is coming out, and somebody is telling the other person about their boredom, not wanting to keep putting into a relationship that is not as exciting enough for them. There has been a back and forth energy between this relationship, very up and down, a lot of emotions, hot, cold, up, down type of energy. But at the end of the day, I do feel you will be walking away from this family situation, Earth sign, that you have put into. You're going to go find yourself. You're going to go find your next endeavor. You could be moving towards a fire sign, but it doesn't have to be. But you are coming out of a time of silence with this fire sign, or with a fire sign, or someone who has fire sign qualities. This is somebody that's been in the dark for quite some time for you, Earth signs. But I do feel that you will be moving forward, moving on from this situation that is not satisfying to you in a way that you need it to be. Let's get one card of focus for our fire sign, or our Earth signs, I mean. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart up to receive the highest energy of all. It's clarified with wedding. This does include a marriage. So you could be walking away from a marriage, Earth sign, and moving into a different situation where you can open your heart up. For some of you, you guys are sticking around and working on this marriage, and going to try to get through this dry spell you guys have been having, I guess would be a good way of putting it. So, all right, Earth signs, I hope you have a beautiful day. God bless.